Hello everybody, it's me, Sky, or Doodles if you prefer. Okay, so I just realized that my avatar's hoodie strings are not colored in, and I didn't notice when I was making it, so I'm gonna go fix that. And then I did that in my first video. That's so embarrassing, I'm so sorry. Okay, well they're now fixed, but I don't know if I like it, so I might change it, but that's whatever. So yeah, anyways, sorry. This video is gonna be about things I hate that artists do on TikTok, because you know how TikTok is with beginner artists and all that stuff. Okay, so the first thing I hate that TikTok artists do, or just anybody in general that's commenting underneath these TikTok posts, is that saying that the anatomy is bad, which is crazy because I don't remember art being all about perfection. I remember it being as a hobby and as for fun. I just don't understand that people's oh, the anatomy is bad, and then they start making fun of the anatomy, saying all these things. Okay, have you not seen the anatomy in kids movies before? They're not great, they're not perfect, but yet I don't think I see you ranting about it in a comment or in one of your videos. I also hate those artists that super good at anatomy and start hating on those beginners ones. You were not good at anatomy before, but now you are, so you're just gonna spread hateful things instead of encouraging or giving thoughtful criticism. Instead of being hateful, we should all just help each other with stuff. And I have seen it, but that's only creators who are super small, like me on TikTok. Everyone in my comments is nice. I haven't gotten one single hate comment, which I'm proud of. Okie dokie Loki. That's enough of that reference, if you caught that and if you know where it is from. Okay, so another thing that I hate is that whenever beginner artists or anybody who isn't good at something certain opens up their commissions, and people say, oh, you shouldn't be opening up commissions. What are you allowed to tell them not to do? No, you should not be telling anybody if they should open commissions or not. It just bothers me when they say that, because you're certainly not the main audience or target, so you should just scroll or look away or block or whatever. You don't have to interact with that person. But no, they're saying, oh, you shouldn't open up commissions. You suck at shading. You suck at head shapes. You can't do that. Okay, then just don't buy it. And if people buy it with their own money, then what should you be allowed to tell them? Not to waste their money on something they want? Okay, not waste their money, just use it however they want. Sorry, kind of sounded rude, just wanted to throw that in there. Okay, so another thing I don't like that people do on the art community on TikTok is that whenever someone sets their price on something, they go on the comments and start saying, oh, wow, for that, you shouldn't be pricing it that high. You're not the artist. You don't know how long it takes them to do everything, or one character or two characters or a pose or something. You shouldn't be telling an artist what to do with their own prices. They're allowed to price however they want. Yes, I believe some are overpricing, but then I remember that they're probably doing this for a reason and need the money for whatever reason, and plus it's their art. I don't know how long it takes them or not. Also, another thing I hate is that whenever you're not good at something, people would attack you for it. I'm not really good at drawing men because I'm focused. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. I'm more focused on drawing women because I don't know. I like their aesthetic. Something about women they're really good at fun to draw, but I can't draw characters or general neutral or no gender creatures and all that stuff. But man, it's kind of hard, but I can still do it if I have reference. I can't just do it on the top of my head like some of my female characters. Have you ever seen that one video where people were going crazy? This one person was going crazy because they said, oh, if you can't draw men, you're transphobic. What? No. Anyways, that will be all for today. Yay, another video. Hopefully, yay, I can make another one. Hopefully I can make another one and keep you guys entertained. Bye. little subscribers that I have. Yay! I'm like surprised people subscribe to me after like that cringe video. But yeah, I don't know what else to talk about because like I'm still on break and nothing cool has been happening because like I don't really like going outside that much unless it's like with friends or like if I want to go to the mall, but I don't know. So yeah, if you guys want me to like make some type of video you guys like or anything, I'll be down. I'll try to tell I guess more story times of like things in the past or like stuff, but I don't want to keep making these like hateful videos. Well, I would call them hateful. I don't know, but yeah, I just want to like be like maybe nicer, maybe like some funny cringe stories, something. Yeah, something like nice, cheerful. Cause like my last video was like something I hate about my friends, and this one's like I hate about TikTok artists. So yeah, maybe you can suggest some things. Yippee! Anyways, bye. Have a lovely day or night or whatever, and have a fantastic New Year's.